My name is Charles Cunningham. I am a patient here at Burgess Square Healthcare and Rehabilitation Services. And I've been asked to share my experience with Burgess Square in terms of my post-surgery rehab. This was for a total hip replacement that was done back on May the 5th, 2 weeks ago, Thursday. And what I want to first of all is say that I don't know if I would be where I am today in terms of my progress without the effort of Burgess Square. I had some concerns about whether or not I needed to go to a skilled care facility or whether I would be fine with just going home. But because of a previous history with blood loss and low blood pressure, my wife and I decided that it would be best if I would go back to a skilled care facility. And the reason that I've chosen Burgess Square is very simple. I was here a year ago. About the same time, I had a total knee replacement and I came to Burgess Square, and that was my first experience with a skilled care facility. And when I think about that experience, again, everything was done to my complete satisfaction in terms of getting me back up and running, rejuvenating me, and getting me back to a quality of life that I had been accustomed to. So when this time around, I decided to go back to a skilled care facility. I knew there was no doubt that I would come back to the same place. And so far, everything has really exceeded my expectations. My first hip replacement, which was in 2007, I wasn't able to walk for a month. I was on a walker with no pressure on my hip. This time around, I was able to walk on the hip right after surgery. And so as soon as I got to Burgess Square, they started working on me right away. And from day one, the care that I've received is really second to none. And what I would say, one of the first things that struck me this second time around is the staff retention. That's something that I couldn't appreciate in 2015 because it was my first experience. But what I really appreciate is the fact that a year later, I'm still seeing virtually the same staff intact that worked on me when I was here for a knee replacement. And what that tells me is that, first of all, it tells me a lot about Burgess Square and the fact that the staff obviously enjoys their experiences here and in this environment. And the thing that I enjoy so much, in fact, my favorite room in the facility is the therapy room. You know, I call that my war room. You know, that's where all the great things, all the therapists work their magic, and the atmosphere in there is absolutely incredible. The way the staff, the bedside manner of the staff with the patients, the nurturing and supportive attitude that is shown, also the way they get along with each other. You know, I love the stories that are shared about different experiences with family and friends, you know, outside of Burgess Square. But really, it's really like being at home and being cared for by loved ones. And I really just can't say enough about what they have done for me. You know, they push me. I have to do the work. A lot of the motivation really falls on my shoulder, but without the knowledge and the care, and the encouragement of the staff, I probably would not be as far along as I am right now. And you know, I'll be leaving soon with mixed feelings because I'm having such a great experience. You know, I don't want it to end, but I understand it's necessary that I get back to independence, to the quality of life that I was accustomed to before the surgery, and get to the next level of care, which for me would be outpatient therapy 2 to 3 times a week. But again, for anyone that's considering skilled care facility, I can't say enough about what my experiences have been here at Burgess Square. I love the facility, I love the care, I love the nurturing environment, the staff. They have been absolutely incredible, and they've treated me like royalty. And for that, I really cannot thank Burgess Square Healthcare and Rehabilitation Services enough for what they have done. Lyndon and his staff, they have really been first class all the way.